and it was over in a flash. I'm John Retton with my review of AEW Dark Elevation. 10 matches for this edition, only 47 minutes long. Nice, digestible, and easy to get through. Let me know your thoughts on this show in the comments, please. Tony Schiavone, Paul White, and Mark Henry on commentary. Eddie Kingston joined a little bit later on. We start off with Jay Lethal and Sonny Kiss against Chris Steeler and Jaden Valo. And I will say this much, Lethal Kissamation, that will certainly be a name that won't get over at all. That's the best I could come up with on Little Sleep. But Jay Lethal and Sonny Kiss, a team I didn't know that I needed until now, could be pretty interesting. Also interesting that they touted Jay Lethal as a big signing, and all of a sudden he's on their YouTube shows. That being said, he is a world-traveled veteran that could work with a good amount of their talent. But anyway, it's nice to see that Sonny Kiss is actually being utilized a little bit more. Hopefully they feature him a little bit more with Jay Lethal and Justin Singles programs, because I think he's got some good potential they just need to tap into. I'm not saying he's going to be a world champion, but they got something with him. So anyway, Sonny does get a nice home state pop and lethal injection 1, 2, 3. There you go. So Nyla Rose and Emi Sakura with Vicky Guerrero took on Sky Blue and Tina San Antonio. I wonder where Tina's from. Probably from Portland, Maine. So, Sky has energy, Nyla deserves better, and she wins with the Beast Bomb on Tina San Antonio, knocking her all the way down to Lubbock, 1, 2, 3. I assume that's how geography works. I don't really know Texas geography all that well. Anyway, FTR took on Pat Brink, not of the truck fame, and Miles Hawkins. So, FTR gave some to these guys, and actually, it wasn't too bad. FTR can work with just about anybody. And they hit the big rig 1, 2, 3. There were some FTR chants as well. That was good to hear. And then we get Layla Hirsch and Red Velvet against Notorious Mimi and Becca with a 3 instead of the E. I don't really get that, but that's all right. Layla's great. I don't know why they're doing the whole thing where Layla can't get along with anybody. I don't know why anybody would team up with Layla given her recent actions, but Layla is fucking tremendous. Red Velvet has good agility, and as long as she's not trying to brain herself on a move, she's actually pretty decent. But anyway, there was a blind tag and then the cross arm breaker for the win. And then we get to Powerhouse Hobbs de-queefing and de-cleating Ryan Clancy pretty goddamn quickly with the torture rack. And then QT Marshall took on Zach Clayton. If there's one thing that got over with me on this entire show, it was Zach Clayton doing pretty goddamn well. Has good size, has good agility, some good fire. Really, actually, showed some good hops here. Features Zach Clayton a little bit more. I know he's been on some editions of Dark and Dark Elevation, but he did some pretty good stuff here. And even though he got even a superplex at one point, he got a buster, fisherman buster, like, holy crap, he's going to win. Nope, crucifix by QT, the veteran maneuver 1, 2, 3. Zach Clayton, though, had a good showing. So we then get Andrade El Olio against Avery Good, a.k.a. a very good pro wrestler, apparently is what his name is. Andrade gave him a little bit, but pretty much glommed him and snapped his arm. That was about it. Then we get the Acclaim versus Kevin Matthews and Joey Ace. And Caster had some pretty good lines in this rap. He's like, make you bitches run out like Antonio Brown. It's like, who are you to doubt me? We'll give you more shots than Dr. Fauci. Pretty good stuff. And he did shout out Betty White, the recently departed Betty White, who, by the way, because she lived through so many leap years, she lived to be 100. I don't make the rules. Anyway, Matthews is a fucking skyscraper, and I don't mean the team of the skyscraper. Guy's fucking huge. The match is fine. Mic drop 1, 2, 3. And then we get Dante Martin against Action Andretti. And this Action guy actually showed some pretty good, action. Had, nice, jumping, 450. He, standing 450, actually hit a pretty good drop kick. Really had some, good agility here. But Dante, no doubt, was going to be the star. Hit the double jump moonsault after some moves 1, 2, 3. And then the main event. Silver Reynolds and 10 against Private Blade Party. Oh boy, the Hardy Family Orifice and the Dark Order. Nothing against any of the people involved. I just don't care about this feud, and I don't know why this is happening. It was an action-filled match. The crowd loved it. It was a melee and then some drop-up. I don't know what the hell it was. He was one of the Private Party members was held up and then twisted around and dropped 1, 2, 3. There you go. It's really about all I got to say about Dark Elevation. It was short, and there wasn't a whole lot to, sink my teeth into, but it wasn't bad. Anyway, agree, disagree with what I said, like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Rethlin. I'll see you soon.